couple of weeks ago we took the NiteSite NS200 down the range to see if it could cope with recoil. Now Keith shot very well, shooting a 223, 308 and 3006, and the NiteSite performed perfectly. Now we're going to take it the stage further and give it the Magnum test. So Wildy's stepped up to the plate and he's going to fire a 338 Win Mag and also a 450-400 Nitro Express. Good lad. So because Wildy's a bit of a soft lad, we've got this. This is a Cordwell lead sled. It's going to take a bit of the kick out of the rifle, but not all of it. So what he's going to do, he's going to fire 3-shot groups without and then with the NiteSite, and we'll see if it can stand up to the recoil. This is the Ruger Compact Magnum in 338 RCM. And with the Hornady Super Performance 200 grain bullet kicking out a whopping 3,864 foot-pounds of muzzle energy, this thing fires like a tank. The Cordwell lead sled holds the rifle steady and absorbs the majority of the recoil, but Steve Shoulder definitely knows he's playing with the big boys today. With the NiteSite, the kick is enough to dislodge the camera unit attached to the end of the scope, and it hurtles backwards. Steve, being a good sport, takes it on the chin. The Cordwell lead sled holds the rifle steady and absorbs the majority of the recoil, but Steve Shoulder definitely knows he's playing with the big boys today. Steve managed to shoot an even tighter group with the NiteSite, despite being hit in the face with the camera. A true professional.
It's fine. The only problem with real problem is that the rubber is a bit slack on the back of the camera. You can see how slackly that fitted in and out. On a tighter coupling, I think it'd be fine. So
You didn't group too bad.
didn't group too bad at all. The gun shot absolutely fantastic.
So, ignoring this first one, which was rubbish, and I think you said it was a slip, or
Yeah.
there's a good excuse for it.
Yeah.
Not bad grouping here. That's still an inch. These squares are an inch square. So, first shot, second shot, third shot straight through the hole again.
Yeah.
Is that kind of how it works?
That's how it was.
So that's not a bad group. Here, just one little flyer there. So what caused this?
Pilot error.
Pilot error.
Yeah.
So still not too bad a group. Probably it's about 2 inches though.
That's not bad through the NiteSite.
So how did you find shooting 338?
338. It's fine. It's fine. It's first time I've shot anything quite that big.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of getting used to.
Well, you have shot 375 before, so that's not true.
I know, but not consistently.
No, it's a bit punchy, isn't it?
It is a little bit punchy, yeah.
But still, whatever that is in those sights is dead.
Certainly is.
It's a little bit wider, but still not too bad shooting there.
Next up is the Ruger No. 1 Tropical in 450-400 Nitro Express and Hornady's awesome 400 grain Dangerous Game Series bullets. This thing is a bit of a beast and is kicking out an eye-watering 3,732 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Steve's in for another rough ride. And despite the recoil, Steve delivers a very tight group indeed. But how will it hold up with the NiteSite? Again, the screen holds steady and there's absolutely no sign of it leaving the scope. However, the camera unit continues to jump ship and hurtle backwards towards Steve's wincing face. If he had to fire any more rounds, he's going to look like he's gone 12 rounds with Tyson. Again, the Cordwell lead sled takes most of the kick out of the shot, but Steve still has to hold fast and definitely feels the thump.
Well done, Wildy. That's what they call taking one for the team, kiddo.
So just for you guys at home, here's Steve taking one for the team in glorious slow motion. Priceless.
Camera stayed in absolute perfect position right the way through. The TV screen, the camera, which is situated in the rubber tube which sits on the back, because it's having such a thump coming back through the rifle, the rubber was leaving the back of the scope. But I balled with it 3 times with the NiteSite on and 3 times with the NiteSite off, so it did its job, and whatever you were shooting would be dead. So
Good, just no reloading.
Just no reloading, no.
It's a good job you got full lips, kid, otherwise...
Yeah, do you like that?
Well, let's go and have a look in the range, see how you've done. This is your first shot, first 3-shot group with a 450-400,
Yeah.
which is less than an inch. And here,
is your second three-shot group with a night sight.
With a night sight on.
Which is also less than an inch.
Yeah.
And in a straight line, much better shooting.
The night sight, with shooting with it, you've just got to remember that you're shooting through your scope. You've just got to keep your marksmanship principles exactly the same as you would do before, and shoot properly. And if you shoot properly, that's what happens.
But there were a few logistical issues with it.
The camera kept flying a bit off the back.
Yeah. Because we always think that actually it's the illuminator and screen unit that's going to be the one that's causing the problems, but actually it's not.
No.
That kick, the camera slid off the back, which actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But luckily you've got that big, lippy smile there. Well, you do have now anyway.
It's a bit thicker now, yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, this is phenomenal shooting. This is a tighter group than I've been able to manage to shoot so far with the 450, and you've matched it, if not exceeded it, with the night sight on. So that's good shooting again, huh?
I'm pleased with it.
So as you can see, the night sight does stand up to Magnum recoil. Well, the screen and the illuminator do anyway, but unfortunately the camera unit does need a little bit of modification if it's going to stay on the end of the scope, but that is some serious recoil. Now I know that Keith got a bit of an easier task when he did the 223, the 308 and the 3006, but I can tell from Steve's face that he really enjoyed the experience. Is that right?
Not a lot, mate. Next time, it's up to you, yeah?
To find out more about the NiteSite NS200, visit nitesite.co.uk. Subscribe to Team Wild TV to see just how well the NiteSite performs out in the field.